Oh shit, I forgot that I'm live. I'm setting up some stuff. I'm a little bit delayed, but we're live, ladies and gentlemen. My brother's live on another channel, so I'm listening to that and I'm trying to get everything situated. All right, here we go. I gotta stop listening to my brother and move on over to some lo-fi. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Lo-fi hip hop. There we go. Gotta get me some mood music. Skip. All right. All right, I got my music. Everything is good. So everything is good. Music is going on my side. And yep, we'll see if anybody joins. And we'll go from there. Okay, I am live. All right, good. Because hope everybody's doing good. You know what I didn't watch? I hadn't watched Boba Fett, but I heard it's good. The latest episode, that is. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday evening. My co-host Josh Chris was not able to make it today. I was caught up listening to my brother's stream. He's doing his boxing channel thing. And I was listening to it, but then I figured if I keep listening to it, I'm going to get a little sidetracked and I'm not going to be able to speak when I'm drawing. And since it's the beginning of the stream and most people don't make it past the first 5-10 minutes, I just want to let people know that I am going to work. I'm working on the Borinquenier. That's something that's happening. And yeah, that's something that is happening. I'm actually writing the story, and then we're going to get a editor. So stay tuned for that. It's not going to be an Indiegogo. I'm funding it and sponsoring it myself. It's going to take a little bit longer to come out than most other projects because I am going to fund it myself. And it's not going to come out on Indiegogo platform or on print in the beginning. If people like it and it takes off, then we will go ahead and do a print run. The first issue is going to be digital, more likely on Comixology or Amazon, somewhere on the line. You could just download it on Kindle or whatnot. No prints on this one. Kind of taking the approach that the Rags team took. We're just going to be digital for digital copies from the beginning. And then if it picks up, maybe someone wants to do a print run, then we'll do a print run. And we'll work it from there. You know? Yeah, just a little bit of a delay. I apologize. Maybe some of the old people will join us tonight, and then I won't have to be talking about myself. And if nobody joins or nobody joins the stream, Then I'll cut it short for 30 minutes and then we'll move on. And I'll wait till next Friday to get going. Like I was saying though, the Borinkeneer, it's a little passion project of mine. And I wanted to get it done. I want to do a 24-page book. I think Trusty's going to do the art. Josh is going to do the colors. We're going to have someone um, edit it. I am writing it, believe it or not. And I'm actually got a couple of pages down. I've been kind of getting pretty productive on it. My ideas are flowing. Things are going good. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it so far. Um, like I said, the art is going to be done more likely by Trusty. I'm trying to get the digital bullpen back into the groove. Make it a digital bullpen project. I know that other people have their own teams and whatnot and what they do, but it's kind of a dream of mine to get it done with the people that I like and people that I trust, like Trusty and Josh Chris and shoot. I mean, I would love it if KG did the flats, and stuff like that. I would love it if Manny was around to help me edit and whatnot. But I know he's got more important things going on right now. And comics is not everything. You know, you got to take care of family. You got to take care of life. Real life is what matters. This is like me and Manny have always said. This is playtime. You know, we come here, we do what we do. This is not like seriousness, but at the same time, we want to try to give you guys what you guys want, what you guys like, and hopefully you guys will join in. You know, when the Boarding Canneer is gonna be published, it's a bit of a mystery yet. As y'all guys know, when you're publishing a book on your own, you're expected to at least pay $6,000 to $7,000 to go from concept to finished product. So, oh, I thank him for us.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, man?
No, I'm not. Just had a little bit of a delay, trying to get things going. Then I put you
Wow,
on
you
solo
did. You
mode. What we
did.
do
Well, you
here?
know what?
Let me. No,
I g-
there we go.
I got the ash can mostly done.
Yeah. So how's that going?
Oh yeah, check this out, man. So I got page one.
All right. Let me put you on solo mode again, so everybody can see this beautiful artwork.
Word. It's all roughed out and everything. So page one, pages two and three.
Nice.
Got some action.
Uh,
Page four and five. Let's see here. Six and seven.
hmm
Eight and nine.
Nice.
10 and 11. And then page 12.
The grand finale.
And that's it. That's
That's good,
it.
man. I've
Thank
been
you.
waiting for you to actually get going on this thing.
Well, you know, the environmental factors had to be in the right place where I
I
could
understand.
safely and confidently deliver and focus on this product. And I got this done like 4 days, I think. Well, yeah, I started on Tuesday. It's Friday, so yeah, 4 days.
That's amazing what you can do when you're focused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard what I was talking about earlier. So I got um I got that little prologue done that I think you've already
Nice.
read.
Mm,
And I've already got like the first 3 or 4 panels written out for the first page. As far as
nice.
like dialogue and camera angle and mood settings and this descriptors for the artist to draw. So um, I mean, this is the first time I've ever written this type of format, so I don't even know if it's right, but I'm just gonna continually write and then put it through the editing process. and then see what we can come up from there. And of course, you know that my dream is to have the digital bullpen work on it. You know, Trusty and Josh and whoever else.
Word.
Maybe even get KG to do flats like he did for Manny
Oh,
if
that
he's
would
up
be great, man.
if he's up to it. You know.
That would be great. Yeah, I've got a commission for World War Hell Dan to do an intensely detailed cover slash wall scroll of a bomber squadron of Lancasters with their support fighters and some German interceptors just getting shredded by flying little insect demons.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool, man.
I told him, I was like, you realize that this is going to take me like a whole week to finish. Like, this is a lot.
Yeah,
But
especially
I'm
when you said intensely detailed.
yeah, yeah. It's that one picture tells a whole story,
That's dope. That is dope.
and that's going to be a cover
Yeah,
for the book.
he was also talking about getting like your IPs in, battling
Mhm.
demons and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's a good guy, and that's why I let him into the super secret club, the Dog Stars, and said, "Hey, here are like-minded people that are good souls. You
Yeah.
should network with these guys and throw money at them." And he does a lot of he pays out for a lot of he commissions a lot of work. He puts a lot of work behind the scenes into this.
Yeah. I'm just telling people I was just detailing that, you know, that since I'm gonna be paying for the engineer myself, you know, that it's not gonna be a IGG or anything like that. And
Hmm.
more likely it's gonna take a little bit longer. And I'm thinking that I am gonna go straight to digits. Probably Comixology or Kindle or something of the sort. Now I know that Clip Studio exports directly to Kindle,
Yeah,
so more than
yeah,
likely
that's kind of neat.
that might be the route that
Well,
I take.
and my wife has been publishing on Kindle for years, and she's like, yeah, no comics, yeah, go for the Amazon, get the Kindle, and get the Comixology, get everywhere.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, it's I'm not expecting much. I mean, the story. Everybody that's read the first snippet that says it's drawing them in, and I take that as encouraging.
Hmm.
But there's still a long ways to go. So there's still a long ways to go on this story. You
Well, and
know,
plus we get you out, we get you on an author's book tour. Is standard for any publishing. If you're going to self-publish, you got to get out there on tour. Every time you come out with a new book, you got to go on a book tour.
well, this is a comic book, so you
Still,
know.
you got a book tour.
Yeah, I was telling my wife that she was like, "How much you think you're gonna spend?" I said, "Man, my budget is hopefully no more than 7K to get everything done." Um, I said, and then probably I'll do prints, but limited prints for me to go to like a con or something like that and set up a booth and
There you go.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah, have some
invite
fun with it.
Trusty or someone else. Yeah, like maybe invite Trusty or somebody else to come along. Maybe like Trusty because he did the art, or you know Josh Chris, or you know, or maybe somebody that has another book that they want to sell and whatnot. You know, that's within the group. You know, that way I'm not because I'm sitting there by myself. It's gonna be boring.
Yeah, right. No, I dig on that, man.
But you
I
know,
dig
yeah,
on that.
man. So I'm putting a lot of thought into it right now. Doing it on Google Docs because that's the only thing that I can. No matter what computer I'm on, I can just get out, go on Google Docs, and keep writing.
Word.
So yeah, you know, for now.
You've been keeping track of my son's work.
No,
Yeah, Shabby Vestry issue number 4, man. Issue number 4.
I know I've because you know I lost track because my Twitter account got blown out. But I saw that he
Mm-hmm.
is on issue number 4, and I
Yeah.
need to get with him to see if I can get a copy, back copies of issues 2 and 3.
You can. You can. His digital tier and printed tiers are for everything packages are
Hmm.
deliciously affordable. I
Yeah,
already
because I
have.
be
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, no. I'm sorry. You go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I was gonna say that I ordered physical copies of one and two, and somebody stole a bunch of my crowdfunded books. Uh, yeah, it was a real bummer.
Every single time I move, I miss out on like two or three books that came out that they
No.
push out when I move, and then the post office never forwards it, or it just someone just takes them.
Dirty.
So I'm always losing out. You know, I'm like I just made it as part of life. Oh, my wife
Yeah.
said I gotta lower my voice.
She's staring you down.
Nah, I'm in a closet, dude. My office is a closet. It was a closet that I repurposed into an art room.
It's okay.
So
I have a corner in the garage.
and this place is so small. I haven't even broke out my traditional ink sets or nothing. I mean, I got a dope traditional ink set, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got Winsor 7 brushes. I got G pens. I got markers. Like all the stuff that I use on the digital canvas, I actually can use on physical traditional. And I know a lot of people say like you only do digital. No, I can do traditional too. It's just that with my kid, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Like
Yeah, I understand that.
I can just see that little girl walking around, all blackened out by ink. My wife having a conniption. Not good. Not a good look. Not a good look, Tank.
It's
Yeah. So and Wappa was like, go ahead.
yeah.
So and
Oh, I
Wappa
think
was
I'm.
like, he wants to get the hmm?
I think I'm roboting out. Let me close some windows. I got too many windows open. Is what I got going on.
Let me supposed to think I'm wrong, not you.
Oh,
This
oh,
is
it
not a you
is.
problem. This is a me problem.
Uh oh. It's not you. It's me. Yeah, I'm getting ready to throwing some lettering
Hold
on
on,
this
Tank.
sucker. Sure.
Hold on. It's not you, Tank. It's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
Let
super
me
excited, man.
open up my little box of goodies down here.
Man, the closer I get to finishing this, the more I've been lambasted by the fans of Scalpel Zero for being so late.
Well,
It's hilarious.
those things happen. Some of us have been waiting 2 years.
Yep. Some of us have been waiting too long.
Yep, we've been waiting forever. It's like, yo, what is Tank doing? Why doesn't he want to publish Scalpel Zero?
Right? What are you hiding?
Well, I know a lot of your story though, so I know why it took you a while.
Yeah, I had to get life back on track.
I know a little bit. I don't know much. All right, it's gonna be a slight stutter, and then we should be good again.
Okay.
Let me see. Yep, we're stable again.
Groovy.
Yeah, I went ahead and unplugged the PS5 and plugged it computer straight to the router.
Ah, I understand that one all too well. Dang it, I
Well, you
did it
know
again.
what you do.
Oh, I pulled the window out when I meant to just click on it, but I clicked on it too long.
It's all good.
So I'm just double checking my page flow. I gotta still pencil in a little bit of stuff, even if this is for an ash can. I mean, it's good enough for me to follow and do the next layer of artwork on, but I should clean that up for the ash can a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would be. I mean, I don't know. You're a professional artist.
but
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. She keeps sending me text to lower my voice. I don't know. I'm talking loud. What's up, Mighty Geek Studios?
Hey, hey, buddy geek.
I have to go back to ASMR status. My wife done sent me like 16 texts about me being too loud.
It's because the babies they can detect the baritone in dad's voice. And they're like,
Yeah.
Dad, that means fun.
Oh man. Well, we're trying to get her to sleep on her own in her room. So she's in
Mm.
her room, which is quite a ways away from me. But my wife is right. My wife is in the room next to me, so she can hear me more clearly than my daughter could possibly hear me. Let's see what's
Well,
on the canvas tonight. Well, I'm glad that you asked, Mighty Geek
yeah,
Studio.
what you got, man? Make yourself big.
On the canvas tonight, we got Tank's ash can. That's what we got. And for me, let me move my mouse over. I am working on a two-page spread, oddly invincible page that I found online.
Oh, cool.
I'm always stealing people's artwork, right?
Oh, yep, yep.
I mean, is it really stealing it to put it online? You know, as far as
It,
like, I'll go to DeviantArt and I Google pencils for inking, and this popped up. So I am assuming that he's good with me downloading it and inking it
you're just borrowing it.
for now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
yeah.
it back.
Give it back.
I mean, this is old anyway. It's not like this is like from the new comics or anything like that. So you
Well, they're
know,
nice pencils, man. They really are.
and that's why I borrowed them. What's going on, Greg Levitch? Boy,
Hey.
Greg be
Hmm?
doing some crazy streams in the morning.
Yeah, I heard he got into a fight with an orangutan.
I don't know about all that, but I know every sometime Rising's on there. Whoever Rising don't like gets the full force of the Australian Thor.
It's true. They get all 15 wishes worth of biceps.
And I was like, damn. People are like, who the hell is this Rising guy? I said, man, he's an OG.
He's a force of nature.
He's an OG.
He's Chris Hemsworth's stunt double, but he has to wear a paper bag over his head because he's so good looking.
Hmm. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that to Chris.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, man. Greg be like, damn, boy, Greg be having fights up in this thing. It's like Greg gonna come out, and when Greg is on, brain cage really turns into a cage.
It does. Brain cage. Two brains enter, one brain leave. Welcome to Brain Dome.
I was like, man, I'm scared. I'm scared for my computer. I don't know if I should be watching this. Like, man, I don't know if I should be watching this. This seems kind of violent. But I love Risey though.
It's true. Breaking through can be painful sometimes. Break your cage. That's right. Break cage. Break your cage.
I don't know about breaking through or anything like that.
You gotta break on through to the
Just a
other side.
simple Rican trying to get through in life. Just a
Right.
simple Rican trying to get through in life, man. You know,
Yeah, I gotta
do my
fill out
little
a
chill
little bit of.
streams.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know who's gonna jump on. Well, whoever jumps on, man, usually Rice he kicks him out. I be like, damn, Ricey. But I understand Ricey though. I understand Ricey. Ricey's an OG. He's been through a lot of disappointments in this community.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's very dissatisfied with crowdfunding.
But see, and that's the reason why. Like me, I'm here relaxing, aggressive relaxing. He's like me, I'm here now. Right? Well, welcome to the stream. I am aggressively relaxing too.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that and that's why I don't want to crowdfund my book. I don't want to fall into that hole. I got a full time job and deal with the pressures of an Indiegogo campaign and people being upset and irate, and a lot of people already have been soured like Ricey on the prospects of an Indiegogo campaign. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to deal with it.
I understand.
I'd rather, if I can, I'd rather, like I said, get the digital bullpen back together, do the book on my own merit, and go digital with Comixology or Kindle. You know, and maybe if I get support, you know, because my plan is to write at least three of these and
Mm.
then move on to something else, or just call it a day. And it depends. Like I said, if it gets backing, if it gains support, if people like it, you know, it's gonna ruffle a couple of feathers. You know, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be ruffling a couple of feathers, and it's not an intentional ruffling of feathers. It's just that some of the stuff is gonna be historically accurate, and it's going to piss some people off.
That happens. It is a danger that comes with the territory.
And I'm good with that. But the thing is, it is not an intentional thing. It's just that that's just what's gonna be. KG, the brother man. What we just talking about?
Holy
KG?
smokes! What's up, KG?
We were
Sorry,
just talking about you.
we were just talking about the flatter extraordinaire.
I was talking about, man, KG. If I get my book finally rolling, I wonder if KG would do the flats, master flats, KG.
It's true. It's true. It's true, folks. You've seen it here.
Damn, how you doing, KG man? Hopefully everything is good over there on the island.
Yeah.
You guys are chilling.
Hopefully, Manny's doing good.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Manny in a while.
Nah, he's been off doing his thing. Yeah, let's see here. Aggressively relaxing says, I had a lot of fun with my campaign last year. I had a Kickstarter to buy me a chicken plate from this one joint I like, and then I gave the digital comic away for free when I hit that goal. Dude, that's beautiful.
That's amazing. Let's see. JG say he's down for the flats. Hey, Brandon the
Oh,
Pinocchio says hi. Well, hello, Brandon, man. Thank you for joining us. You guys must be from Tank's family of the side of the world.
I don't think
Please,
I've ever seen Brandon.
yeah, because he's kind of a new guy for me.
Yeah, me too. Hello, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Inkstream, the chill Inkstream. And we're just
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
art, and whatever else comes to mind.
One could very well say we are chilling.
I like my streams super relaxed. Almost comatose. Oh man, speaking of almost comatose. So so I have to take my daughter to daycares in the morning, and it's been ridiculously cold over here in New Jersey, right?
Uh-huh.
But in order to bring the child into the daycare, they have to take your temperature and her temperature, my daughter's temperature and my temperature.
Right.
Well, my daughter registers a temperature, but the last 2 days I haven't registered a temperature. So the lady's like, "Yo, I believe that you might be part zombie because we haven't been able to get a temperature reading on you. It's been so freaking cold. It keeps saying temperature too low to detect. Temperature low. Temperature low." So that's my little yeah.
You're the Walking Dead, huh?
I am the Walking Dead here in this cold ass state. I am not gonna lie. It's not what I
Uh,
call the most what you call it most welcoming environment. Not all of us can be in California enjoying the sun,
it's very true. Um, we are a cursed few.
or like KG up in the island.
Yeah,
Greg says your body temperature is nobody's business. You're right about that. I do
that's
hate that
right.
crap. I actually hate that part that I have to always get scanned. But if I don't, they won't let my baby in, and then I can't go to work. And if I can't go to work, I can't make money. If I can't make money, I can't finish my book. And if I can't finish my book, I'm gonna be sad. And I don't want to be sad. It's
Yeah,
a
being
chain
sad's
reaction.
not happy.
Yeah, being sad is not a happy thing, man. So it's a whole
I,
chain reaction of bull crap. That's what I say. Bull sniggle.
I thought I had grabbed a couple of generic comic type fonts, and apparently I forgot to install them. And dude, I cannot tell you how long ago I downloaded them. So it's time for me to do my magic trick here. I got a little magic trick. I go, oh hey, look at the time lapse,
I like that magic trick. That's a good
right?
one. Let's see. Yakova's been bad in Hawaii. Over 1,900 cases. When you let a bully push you around, they always want more power. Ah, man. This is just temporary, man. Eventually, I am going to stop. Nah, they take everything away from everybody else, but I have tank. I have a tank.
I'm always
Ta-
here.
I have a tank. Not everybody has a tank. I have a whole tank and a ferret. I have a tank and a ferret.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, so not only do I have a tank and a ferret, I mean that's all I really have, a tank and a ferret. It's actually tank ferret, but I'm trying to make it sound more like there's more.
Like it's more exciting.
Yeah, like he's got a tank and a ferret. What the hell? We
And
don't
a
want to
ferret
mess with
tank.
that. I said we don't want to mess with that, dude.
I actually really want a ferret tank, like for real, so I can be a tank ferret and ferret tank.
Oh man, you remember when Manny drew those little them little cartoons, and he had
Oh yeah,
it was what you had you in a tank on top of a tank. What was
yeah.
KG? KG
KG
was on a
KG was
submarine.
yeah, bird in a sub.
Yeah,
That stuff was good.
the good old days when we're all bright eyed and bushy tailed.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see here. I gotta
How about a ferret?
find.
He says, "What about a ferret tank top?" Yeah, we can wear that while flexing. Well, tank can flex
tank
more than me.
tank ferret wearing a ferret tank top and a ferret tank in a ferret tank.
Yeah,
Uh, this tongue
that
twister
sounds
just gets longer and longer. I'm kind of scared.
that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I like that one a lot. All right.
Those actually comic fonts.
Yeah, I'm over on Blambot right now,
Ah,
and so I'm looking at various fonts to see what I can get for free.
Tank is I mean not Tank. KG is doing the thing again. He's doing that super moderator thing
Oh,
where he is
he is a
posting.
mighty wrench.
He is the mightiest wrench of them all. The mightiest. The mightiest. Oh, that's the first time I think I've seen that fully colored. I need to be paying more attention to what's going on around me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Oh my god.
no, no, no. You're
If,
fine, dude. You're fine, man. I was just messing. We were just talking about how great you are. Don't. You can do what you're doing, KG. I do not tell you how to run wrenches.
that's right.
You are the wrench master. You do what you see fit, sir.
All right, I just got two fonts for a penny.
2 fonts for a penny.
Two fonts for a penny.
That is a great deal.
Yep. I'm gonna download them right now. Just got them from Blambot. Gotta love that. All right, so then I've got an email confirming my order. So I gotta go over to there. Yep, there it is. Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, he was asking Greg about that since they're not using Greg's YouTube channel. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm gonna mind my business and let you do what you do, KG. I'm gonna stay out your business. I'm gonna stay out your business, KG.
I mean, you should definitely sub to Greg. But yeah, Brain Cage is where it's at. The Brain Cage Multimedia channel, formerly known as the Tank Ferret channel.
Yeah, you threw me off when you did that. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what the hell is this?
And the sad thing is I keep meaning to like put up a video where I'm explaining the change, but I guess I'm a little late on that, aren't I?
Yeah, you're kind of late. You're kind of late. Very late, sir. Very late. And but it's okay. We don't expect anything other than that from you. We're just kind of used to it now.
Gee, thanks.
You know, we give you passes. Like it's Tank. I mean, you remember one time Tank disappeared for months. I was like, "Where's Tank?
Yeah, working.
Where's the Tank?" We
Oh
don't.
yeah, man. All right, cool. I've got my two fonts, two nifty comic fonts. Because I'd rather not letter this by hand. Lettering by hand takes me a while, but I can do it. I can deliver like beautiful, clean letters and stuff, but I have to do that stuff traditionally.
Well, okay, here's the brain cage. Here's the brain cage multimedia. That is
It's the madness.
that is the Tank. I gotta put a new nib on this stylus.
There's a picture I did for Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition for Shabby.
That came out pretty dope.
Thank you.
Let me let me let me solo you out. so everybody can see that beautiful
Put up,
vestry.
put yeah, put that up there while I'm fishing for the comic.
That's actually pretty dope. I like it.
Thanks, man.
I
There
like
we
it.
go. I found it. Bam! There's comic book. I gotta open it all up.
That's some good stuff, man.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I'm talking, low voice, but I don't want my wife texting me one more time.
It's okay. I can be the loudmouth.
I mean, that
I'm
is
good at
nothing.
it.
I was about to say that's nothing new. That's nothing new. I mean, I used to be the loudmouth. Like I was very animated back in the days.
It's true. It's true.
Then I had the baby. Well, my wife had the baby, and then I have to be quiet now. And that's why I stream this late because baby's asleep. And well, it's not late for you on the West Coast. It is definitely not late for KG in the West Coast. But
It's late for you.
it's late for me. That's the one thing I did like about living in the West Coast, bro. That I could stream at a decent time over there, and
Hmm.
catch all and everybody from the East Coast be pretty much done. Oh shit! I mean, excuse me. Oh shoot!
What we got? What we got?
Mi el guapo.
What's up?
¿Qué pasa, mi
Hey,
hermano?
Caesar.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Not
another
much, man.
day.
How you doing?
Man, I'm just over here working on comics, just like you guys. I share my screen here. Hold on,
Oh,
There we go.
oh yeah.
Oh, that looks like gods and soldiers. That looks like gods and soldiers.
Heck yeah, man. That's looking good. Looking good. Oh yeah. Heavy breathing.
how's my audio? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Good.
good.
That's what are you guys doing, man? I see.
Well, Tank is. I'll let Tank explain it. He's working on his ash can
Oh,
for
nice.
Yeah.
Step Zero.
Yeah, I heard something about that. So, what did you already give the skinny on that?
Well, I can go over it again anytime, my friend. Uh, what I've got is I've got a 12-page little ash can that's going out tonight when we do the was it we call it the weekend setup, where we get you set up for the weekend with some cool stuff. And so I'm adding in the lettering for this and putting all this together. 12-page little mini comic, kind of ash can, a little rough, but to give people a taste of what's to come here
Yeah,
shortly.
what can we see? I mean, that's I don't know. You want to put Tank up on the
Yeah,
like?
well, yeah. Give me one segundo.
Sure, sure.
Let me get the mouse over to that screen.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I get on stage.
6 screens later.
Well, I'm actually running two screens, but like I'm focused on the right screen, and the left screen's got you guys on there.
Word.
So,
So yeah, we're opening it up like this. Page 1. It's got was a bullet zipping by,
Yeah.
and then page 2
Okay.
and 3. Actually, I should say, because I'm working in 2-page at a time. I just prefer to
Oh,
work
okay.
that way. And then page 4 and 5,
There you go.
and page 6 and 7. Got a bit going on here, a little bit of talking, a little bit of dialogue, little
Yeah.
dialogue. And then page 8 and 9.
Is that a robot or is that an armored suit?
It's a full cyborg,
Oh, nice.
and it's very angry.
can see that.
Yeah, it stomps poor Scalpel 12 into the ground, like literally just stomp. Uh, and Scalpel 0 gets the drop on it, rips its stupid head off. And 12 gets up, and then in comes the corporate guys. And he don't look too happy right there. And 0 just seemingly out of F bombs.
Nice. So
So
you
she,
put, is this like a like just kind of an intro type thing? People can order it, uh, and then
well,
are you gonna crowdfund the ash can, or just have people send you money so you can print it and then ship it?
the the ash can. This is going out. I'm gonna give out digital ash can for free.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a campaign. I'm gonna be lightning launching. I'm letting my mailing list know, and getting the word out. We're gonna do a little lightning campaign, and it's gonna have some cool goodies and whatnot. And so we can keep up this awesome brain cage momentum we got going on
Yeah.
with Gun Demon. And with this, I mean, this took me 4 days to knock out all of this. I'm on day 4 right now.
Oh, sweet.
I just knocked it out real quick. Just a little something, it's rough, but it's enjoyable. And that way I can launch this campaign. This is actually what'll change in the camp with the campaign book is that page 12 will change a bit, and it'll be part of a larger story. This is just the opening act for the story.
Oh, okay. So, what's the premise of your story there? I remember it's been a while since uh,
Sure.
we even gotten together, so I kind of forgot. I know the character Scalpel Zero, but it's been so long. So,
Well,
what's the whole
let me
skinny?
give you the pitch. So, Scalpel Zero, a prototype cyber droid, the apex predator of the 2060s, has been online for about a decade now. And the production models are finally coming to the market for beta testing. And so she has been sent out to gauge these new models, see how well they perform up against her in field tests in real situations. And so that's why we find 0 and 12 in the Panamanian demilitarized zone in between the Panamanian and Guatemalan canals in Central America. And then after the little exercise with 12, we're going to go to 21, and then we're going to go to 3. And that's the trilogy right there. Although I'm thinking of just doing 21 and calling that a book, because that's a good 2-part book that leads into something cooler. And it's 20. That'd be about 28 pages or so.
Okay.
Just a fun little romp
Yeah.
with
So
some
it's
good visual.
basically a one shot.
No, ongoing, my friend, ongoing. Will lead into the Apex Predator, Chapter 1 of Retribution.
Uh-huh.
And that is the beginning of the end. That's where it gets real super epic. It's great.
Awesome.
But we're gonna lead in and have some adventures in the meantime.
I can feel that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
mad
gonna be
about
fun.
that.
It's gonna be fun, man. Remember fun? I like
Yeah,
fun.
I remember fun. I
I remember
remember it a lot.
Funyuns.
Funyuns, fun with Funyuns. So that is so much fun.
I couldn't help myself, man.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
the dad. They come
I,
out even when we least expect it.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
it's all right, but I hope like with this, I hope to entertain some folks, and I hope that this is a good enough incentive for them to come back my endeavor, because I'm going to have uh, It's called Brain Cage Battlegate. It's a collectible trading card game, and you can mix and match your decks and build your ultimate indie character lineup in these fast-paced, action-packed, uh, on-the-fly strategy card game.
Every time you guys talk about this stuff, I'm such a boomer, right?
Hmm.
I remember the last time you had. I went on, and it was cool watching you guys. You guys knew how to play this game, and I'm just sitting there like, I have no idea what they're doing, but it looks cool.
Yeah, no, this game's going to be a lot of fun. You get 32 action. A standard player deck is 40 cards, 32 action cards, and 8 character cards. And you can like I said, you can mix and match this kind of fun stuff. You could split your deck in half and just play with a friend. So 4 characters apiece and uh, 16 action cards apiece, and just have at it, have fun.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a quite a versatile game. We've come up with different scenarios, that different game modes that people could play with each other and against each other, in a large group, even because
Right.
it's so fast that, yeah, you could totally get away with a 4-player game.
So this is not just a a
Uh,
comic per se.
mm-mm.
You're introducing people to this world, and you're using the comic as a kind of like, hey, this is the book, and if you like what you see here and you want to create your own story,
Yeah, have
here's the cards that
yeah,
go with it. That's
yeah.
pretty.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then after this campaign, I'm because I'm probably going to do a short campaign on this. That's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking of just doing 30 days and then going in demand.
Mm,
Um, because honestly, I'm the only person working on it, so I'm the only person who has to be remunerated.
hmm.
Um, so I'll take whatever paycheck I can get and deliver a dynamite product, and then get whatever, then collect my paycheck after I've delivered the dynamite product. Uh, so I hope it'll do good, and then I'm going to do another campaign where I've got an 8-bit video game, and it's legit Nintendo. Like, bust out your emulator, dust off your NES, or get a new NES Classic, because I'll have ROMs and cartridges available. And if you get the cartridge, you're getting the full treatment. Like, it comes in the box, it's got the little sleeve for the Nintendo cartridge, and it's got a mini comic done by Vic King and Armand Strange and myself. And it's going to have the little instruction booklet, to include 2 pages of the instruction booklet dedicated to blowing out the cartridge
Wow,
for
that
people
sounds.
who don't know Nintendo.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's full package, man, and it's fun. I call it a Scalpelvania because it's like Castlevania but with more firepower.
E, do you understand what he's talking about?
Oh yeah, I understand Cantonese.
Yeah, I get excited about this stuff, man. Sorry.
Uh,
Oh, it's
but you
all
got,
good.
but you gotta
You're
understand that
excited, man. If you're not excited about your stuff there, that no one else is gonna be.
yeah, but I'm an avid gamer, so I still game at 52. I'm still out there with PS5s and Xboxes and computer
Oh
gaming.
yeah,
So
we saw that PS5.
yeah, boy, I'm
That's pretty
excited about
nice,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Billy.
this
How
is
is
going to
it?
be fun.
Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite works from El Guapo. This is Guys and Soldier. If I'm
Yes.
not, no, is this Gin and Tonic or
It's
Guys and
Jim.
Gin and Tonic? Yeah.
Look at KG with them hot links. Hot links.
Oh yeah, he's good. Yeah, the PS5 is dope, man. I like it. I've been playing Spider Man. First game. Okay, so me being the great Puerto Rican that I am, first game I bought was Spider Man Miles Morales. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. So, and it was actually a good game. I was very impressed. It was pretty dope. Yeah, I know KG. Everybody compared to you is a youngster. I get it. I get it. But yeah, but the Miles Morales was pretty dope. It was based out of New York, like Spider Man is. Very Latin vibe, very Puerto Rican vibe. You know, a lot of Puerto Rican flags everywhere. A little bit of salsa, merengue, bachata going around in the streets. It's pretty dope. Um, if you know, if you're if you never had your culture pushed to the forefront in a video game, like I don't know in the last time Puerto Rico was pushed into the forefront of a video game. So even though it was a New Eurekan vibe, it was still a Puerto Rican vibe, if that makes
Yeah.
any sense.
New Eureka vibe. I love that word. I'm keeping
The only consoles I care about are 8 and 16-bit consoles. I hear you, Greg. I hear you. But that's your thing, though. That's what you guys are
it. Yeah.
doing. You're doing the Nintendo. You're doing the 16 and 8-bit stuff, and I ain't even mad at it.
Dude, I learned 6502 assembly.
I am not even mad
I,
at it. No,
I,
that's
I'm
all.
an intermediate. I'm an intermediate script kiddie.
Hey,
I
you
can
see,
write my own code. And I know how to rip code and tweak it to my needs.
that's dope. You need to teach the people at my job how to do that because they suck.
I guess what I keep hearing.
Hey,
Not to
you
laugh
know,
at your misfortune, but
yeah, yeah. This is guys and soldiers.
This is Gods and Soldiers.
100, 100.
Repping
Oh
that
man,
Puerto Rican flag right there.
yep, yep. See, this is looking way better than the original.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I colored this myself, not really having much of a clue, but let me take that back. Not having a clue how to digital color, and I know that I made a lot of mistakes. However,
Comma.
uh, you know what? For taking my first stab at coloring the whole thing, just understanding watercolor and painting, color theory, I don't think I did too bad. You
I
know.
mean,
it looks
so
good.
take this with a grain of salt because I'm colorblind, but it looks dope.
I can't trust what you say.
Brutal.
Yeah, you. I remember someone was doing a stream talking about color theory and how colors invoke emotions and this and that, and I was like, man, look, I'm colorblind. You're wasting your whole color theory class on nothing.
You
Like,
wasted a good lesson here.
I mean, I'm down to listen to the thing, you know. I am down to be respectful and listen to what you're teaching me, but I'll never be able to use it. But because you were so energetic and ecstatic about teaching me about color theory, I was enthralled and riveted. But I could not relate though. I couldn't relate to anything. I was like, yeah, I can't relate to nothing that you're saying right now.
That's
But
funny.
you gotta be nice to people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have to, but I try to be nice to people. I think, for the most part.
All right. I think that's good.
No, we don't want to remove that. We got that. We got that. What are we doing, Jimmy? No, we don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I found another Ryan Otley Spider-Man piece that I whenever I get done with this freaking practice ink that I'm gonna dive into. Cause that's what I do. I'm a glutton for inking punishment.
Mhm.
One day I'm gonna be good. One day I'm going to be good.
That's
Yeah.
weird. I don't know why you're aligning over there.
Hmm?
Oh, it's being weird.
Don't be weird, Tank. Don't be weird.
I'm trying, man. So
Not bad.
hard.
I understand that most of your military career you were in a very confined space, and you don't know how to act when you get into open areas. But we need you to get it together, there, Tank. Get it together, and you know,
Right? Just pull it together. Pull it together, Tank.
put it together, Tank. Put it
Just don't be so
together.
weird.
Nah, man, you're fine. You're at home, dude. You're at home. You're at home here with the hopefully the rebranded digital bullpen,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we're trying to get it back together. And I know it's going to be a little bit tough to get everybody back because I basically for 2 years I haven't been able to stream. So it is what it is. Um, and I'm right now I'm just basically only able to stream on Friday evenings. And I think that's good enough for me though.
Yeah.
Because I gotta write. I wrote a lot today too. El Guapo man. I wrote
That's
some
good,
more.
man.
Good.
I wrote some more. I got a couple of scenes written in panels with camera zooms, trying to set up the angles and whatnot. Because writing a visual medium is not as easy as I thought it would be, but it's fun. It's fun. Then eventually I got to format it so somebody can understand what the hell it is that I'm writing. But for now, but
You're
for
not to
now,
say things like that.
what is this dude writing? I don't understand.
The hell is this guy's problem? Is he just like touched? What's
Is it
going on?
crazy?
Very touched, very touched. So, because of a question that a Guapo asked me a couple of streams ago, I wrote a specific um, dialogue concerning that question he asked. So, we're good now. There is an answer to your question, El Guapo.
That's
Why is
right.
he doing it? Is it a code of honor thing or loyalty or what? What's the driving factor? Thought about that. So I answered it.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean that really is the you know,
I know y'all don't think I'll be paying attention, man, but I
yeah,
pay
well I
attention.
appreciate that because whenever you're trying to present something, you can't just you can't
Well,
just leave the character without some kind of purpose. I mean, they can find their purpose, and the story can be about that, but then the story is not about the purpose. The story becomes a journey.
right?
That's the story to the purpose. But yeah, man, that's yeah, you got to be able to have your audience and relate, and especially because no one knows these characters that we're creating, these stories that we're putting together. No one knows who these things are. You know what I'm
No,
saying? If there was some kind of history behind it, then we can start getting all cutesy with it. Um, but we have to draw the people in, and then hopefully they stay with us over time, and as we keep producing work. I mean, um, and I think that's key. Then at that point, we can start getting cute, I suppose.
well, I don't want to get too cute. Like I said, I'll probably do a three book arc with this, 324, 25 ish pages, and and then I'm probably gonna call it on that. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna call it, but I I would like to gauge how it fares, you know, and and see how that goes. But I'm definitely going to do 3 books. It might take me 3 years to do all 3 books because I am, like I said, funding this myself. But I plan on doing 3 books, and I plan on all 3 books either being funded by me. So
Right.
yeah, yeah, I don't want to do the crowdfunding. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that stress. Um, But the people and the crowdfunding and where's the book and da 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 and shipping books got damaged and you know whatnot and whatnot. I know it's part and parcel of the process, but I don't have that in me. I just rather do it, publish it in digits, and then do the 3 books. And then if people like it, then maybe do a campaign and do one big book, remaster it, put it all into one big book and call it a dizzle.
Mm.
I am not a pro like you guys, man. I'm just a dude that decided to he just wants to write one story. Just one. Because I am a believer on creating your own heroes. I don't, I'm not a fan of, like, hey, let's make Punisher black now. Or, hey, um, you know, Aquaman is now gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, make your own story, make your own heroes, and make them good if you can. Make your own great story. Make that story speak for itself.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Black Punisher possibly?
I don't know. I guess I look at it this way, right? It could be one of those, well, I do like the Miles Morales storyline. It was pretty fun on the video game.
I mean, it would definitely have to be done. It would
S-
definitely have to be done well. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but the
just
thing is
can't.
this, is it so do we go is the Punisher a mental or is the Punisher a Frank Castle? So
But that's the thing, right?
that's the first conundrum that needs to be answered.
Yeah,
Is Marvel treating the Punisher as a mantle, which I don't think it is. I think the Punisher is Frank Castle. So that's my take on that.
right.
Um, could there be more than one Punisher? Sure, there's like 1,000 Spider-Mans. Yeah, you know. So
It's not something that Marvel has developed though,
no,
with within the Punisher mythos.
no, Punisher's
Yeah,
always that's the thing. Hey, Cross Comics, how you doing? How you doing? Um, but the thing is this, right? To me, Punisher's always been Frank Castle. I mean, they've had like a female sidekick Punisher lady at one time, right? And even when they made Franken Castle, when the Punisher was Franken Castle, it was still Frank Castle. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Yeah.
everything that happened to the Punisher has always been who? Frank Castle. That's my problem. You know. Now if they're saying the Punisher is a mantle and it's gonna be passed down, I don't know. I think if you're gonna bring in another version of the Punisher, maybe that you give him a name that better suits that personality. I don't know. I'm torn on that one. I'm torn on that one. I'm kind of torn on that one, especially since we just got one good actor to play freaking Punisher. I love the way John Bernthal plays him.
Yeah.
So so now's not the time to rock the boat, the proverbial boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be completely wrong.
I think you're completely right. I think what they're doing violates just the basics of branding. They're conflating the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even thinking about that. It's just for ever since I can remember, ever since I thought John did a good job playing Frank. People might not. Apparently, Greg disagrees, and that's fine. Um, Ever since I can remember reading comics, and ever since I read The Punisher, like, and we talking about way back in the day, everything that happened to this Punisher story arc has always been Frank Castle. Always.
Yeah.
Not like Iron Fist. There's been a, a plethora of Iron Fist, right?
Right,
Thor
and that was how that character was designed to be.
and
It's
Thor.
it's
There's
the
been
mantle.
there's been a few Thors. There's been a few Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That those were mantles. The mantle of the Iron Fist. You know, the mantle of the Black Panther. Thor had what? What did Thor have? Thor was a frog. Thor was um, the regular Thor. Then there was the dude. There was a Earth Thor, the guy that had the cane. I forget, but I know there was like a few Thors. So
right.
was that a mantle? The God of Thunder, was that a mantle? But it's only been one Punisher. It's only been one Blade. Same thing with Blade. It's only been one Blade. Blade is
Yeah.
not a Blade is not a mantle. You know, it's how you look at it. Ray Stevenson was the only Frank Castle we've seen on the screen. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really like it.
Which one?
That movie, the one he's talking about, Ray Stevenson. What was it?
Is that like that? The third
Punisher,
one?
Punisher Warzone, I think it
Yeah,
was.
Warzone.
I watched it
Pretty
the other
bad.
day. It
I
wasn't
mean,
a
yeah,
bad
that one you
movie.
tried to stay close to this, like the source material. I felt.
Oh yeah, no, that part I agree.
I like the one with Tom. Was it Thomas Jane?
Yeah,
That one was pretty cool. That one reminded me of a comic book.
yeah. The only thing I didn't like
Plus,
the part
Rebecca
about
Morovich and Stamos was in it. So.
I didn't like I didn't like the whole Fajardo part. Kind of took offense. You know, they made Puerto Rico seem like a third world country that had no police force, and I was like, come on, man.
Well, well.
I mean, yeah. I get it. I get it. They are corrupt, and I know because I've lived on the island. But there's a presence. But anyway, I digress. But could the Punisher become a mantle? He can become anything if Marvel wants it to. If Disney and Marvel deem it so, who are we to stop it? Now, will I stop reading Punisher? Probably. I mean, I just think that if they're gonna bring in a brand new character in, um, regardless of the ethnicity, then the name needs to change or variate or deviate from being just the Punisher. You know,
Yeah.
and it needs to match whatever that character they bring in it. Like if they bring a Puerto Rican in, they can call him Eddie Verdugo.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how they would. We all know the story of Frank Castle and what you know brought
Any
him there. You know,
anyway, any way they spin that is a nightmare in today's political climate.
true facts.
That's wild.
Now think about it. Think about it. Okay, let's say they make him a person of color, right? Black, Hispanic, whatever, right? And they get a wild hair up their butt, and it's like, oh, the police killed his family, or whatever, whatever. You know, and then someone's like, well, that's very stereotypical. Like, you know, we don't like that, or whatever. And in today's climate, with all these weirdos out there, it's gonna be out. It's gonna push some buttons, and I'm interested to see how they're gonna deal with that backlash. And I don't think it'll last long. I don't see how they're gonna spin it to not make it look in a bad light.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I mean, and I don't really care how they spin it. I mean, that's on them. That's on them. This is a stupid thing that they're doing. Bring in another character, yes, fine, cool. Call him Bedugo, call him Ghost Dog. I don't care. But the Punisher is Frank Castle.
Mm-hmm.
They've never changed it in the comics, and that's what I'm sticking to, right? Like I said, there's been a whole bunch of Iron Fist and a whole bunch of Black Panthers, you know, and even Captain America because that's a mantle. Bucky was Captain America. Sam was Captain America. Uh, what's it? U.S. Agent was Captain America. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can understand that. But I just keep going to no matter what they've done, the Punisher, it's always been Frank Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Always been Frank Castle. Always. Never changed. Always been Frank Castle. Even when he became when he took over the War Machine armor, it was still Frank Castle.
Yeah.
Now he took over some of the mantle, but I don't know. I have a problem.
But War Machine's a mantle.
War Machine is a mantle. So
Yeah.
herein lies the problem. Is the Punisher name a mantle?
Yeah. I'm gonna say no.
I agree with you on that one. Because just by the process of elimination and what Marvel has done in a million comics, it's always been the same guy. Always been the same guy.
Yep. I agree.
Like Hawkeye was the Ronin and Hawkeye, but Hawkeye is a mantle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So is Ronan.
Exactly. Because Ronin has been played by multiple people as well. So that's the thing. Will Disney slash Marvel make it a mantle? Probably.
Well, it's the only way they'll be able to accomplish what it is that they're planning on doing here. You know.
I just don't see how it meshes. Is this like are they playing with the multiverse, like in a different universe, another Earth? It happened to another guy.
Where he
They're
replaced.
playing with something, man.
That playing with that wacky tobacco's what they're playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
But
I I think there's a distinct lack of cowardice over there.
yeah, I would leave the Punisher alone. If you want to mess with somebody, go mess with Carol Danvers.
Right.
That's a mantle. Well, not Carol Danvers, but
Captain Marvel. Yeah.
that's a mantle. But not the Scarlet Witch. There's only been one Scarlet Witch.
That's right.
See, and there's only been one Vision. Even well, they got the White Vision and whatever, but there's only been Vision is Vision. This it's not a mantle. It's not like anybody else can be Vision, and anybody else can be the Scarlet Witch. Which, in other words, which it's another thing. They're talking about Tom Cruise being Iron Man in Doctor Strange's movie.
Huh.
Really, like an
We're just
alternate.
Yep, an alternate reality version of Iron Man, like from another time, another timeline, a
but
variant.
instead of Tony Stark, it's gonna be Tom Cruise.
Yep, instead of RDJ, it's gonna be Tom Cruise.
No, I meant what I said. Instead of
I
Tony
know,
Stark, it's gonna be Tom Cruise.
I know what you said. I feel the same. I feel the same way. Like, even though your boy Hugh Jackman is taller than Wolverine is, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
It's true. It's true.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Scarlett Johansson is definitely Black Widow. She killed that role. That
Mhm.
is her role forever. Um, I do like the new Black Widow or White Widow, whatever the hell she is.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. I saw her in what do you call that? The Hawkeye TV show.
Hmm.
Uh,
I like the way she did that. I'm digging her. Um, and I'm not even too mad at the Kate Bishop Hawkeye.
I
Um,
like that Kate Bishop much more than the comic book version. I found the comic book version to be quite insufferable. This character was actually pretty decent.
yeah, I like the way she. At first, I wasn't. You know, my wife couldn't stand her. She was like, "What is wrong with that girl?" Jesus, she told him to stay up because she actually likes Hawkeye. She likes that character. Um, so she was like, he told her to stay. Why didn't she stay? I look at all the trouble she caused. I was like, because that's the way it is. That's the way they do it in all cop shows and all new buddy movies. You know, the young partner is always getting the older partner in trouble.
Mm-hmm. No,
That's
it's a good formula.
they do that everywhere. Yeah, so I wasn't mad at it because I know that this is what they've done. Lethal Weapon did it. You know, it works. It works. It's
Yeah.
funny. You know, and yeah, I liked it. I like that show. I thought it was. I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty good. I like Wilson Fisk being in it. Yeah, but anyway, and to add insult to injury, Tank, to those of us who love RDJ as Iron Man, according to the rumors, Tom Cruise's Iron Man actually defeated Thanos, has 3 of the Infinity Stones, and has Thanos' head on his desk.
Of
That's
course,
that's
because
the
it's Tom
rumor.
Cruise.
Yes.
It's going to be an alternate universe Tom Cruise who so happens to be Iron Man, and his character's name will be Tom Cruise.
Hmm. And he's gonna be more powerful than our Iron Man. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
Because he's Iron Man Captain America Tom Cruise. Mission
I,
Impossible Part 5.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Don't believe the hype.
I'm just saying. I'm with you. I'm with you. RDJ is my guy.
Yeah, yeah. I like Tom Cruise and everything, but yeah.
RDJ is my guy. I don't. I'm not down with the whole.
So he may be appearing in two movies this year because you got Top Gun, right?
Yeah,
Finally, supposed to come out what 2 years ago.
yeah. But blame everything on COVID.
It's
And
true.
Brandon,
Oh, dang it. I just realized the time.
It is getting kind of late. You got to go on your show, don't you?
I do here in about 20 minutes. I got to do the weekend setup.
All right. Well,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna. That's a cue for me to say we're gonna wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen.
wrap
All
it
right.
up.
And I think I'll leave it here. I got the first page all nice and roughly lettered in.
Hold on, buddy. Let me show the great world. Jeff Foss says it's COVID's fault. Yes, it is. Look at this. Look at Tank Boy. You have grown so much since the last time I saw you. I'm so proud of you. Now, I think at Wapo, I think we found a letterer for the Engineer.
There you go. Taking it.
Hey, now I just need you guys to give me the friends and family discount.
Yeah, I just got to, touch up those boxes and turn them into like little transmission boxes and whatnot.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I like it. I know I need a letter for Captain Scott. I need a letter for Chin and Todd.
Trusty
Uh,
psychic in the house. We about to call it quits, Trusty man. The hell? I'm just kidding.
Trusty.
Let's be all late.
Trusty's just in time to
For
see
That's
this
your
page. Yeah.
show.
it's never. He's not late. He's fashionably early. He's not late. He's fashionable. He's fashionable.
What's up,
Yeah.
Trusty?
Yeah.
Jimmy Reyes was really excited about this. That made me excited.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like Jimmy Reyes.
he's a great guy.
He keeps buying the wrong Wacom though, and then he
Hmm.
keeps complaining about it. Like you need a 4K display. Why do you
Just
keep
get
buying
it.
the cheap Wacom? Just go ahead and get the doggone 4K Wacom and just bite the bullet, guy. Then he
I
takes the display tablet and he uses it as a pen tablet and he uses his screen on his MacBook on his iMac. I laugh every single time. I was like, dude,
Well, at the time I got my drawing monitor, it was the second best XP pen that they had at the 22E Pro, and I love this thing. Uh, it was worth the extra bucks.
bro, I gave my Huey on to a friend of mine's daughter. Well, sold it to him, kind of, sort of, discounted it, super discounted. But and she's using that, and I'm actually just using a Wacom Intuos Medium Pro,
Oh,
which is just a pen tablet,
Mm.
and I've been kind of digging it. Now, if the board engineer gets traction and we get some pages done, and I start inking it, then I'll get a 4K display to do it on. So I definitely want it to be nice and crispy.
word.
But,
Yeah, I think I'm going to forego the sound effects on the opening page, so that way when we get to the second page, that's when
Yeah,
because you see it kind of fades in and it crescendos to the Bert
yeah,
from that guy.
that's a good call. I like the silhouette you got on that top panel over there. It's
Oh,
pretty
thanks,
slick.
man. That one's gonna be fun. Actually, like
Yeah,
penciling in and getting all the detail.
yeah,
Actually, I think I can go. Probably just gonna go straight to inks from this because there's only a few
it's
things that
all,
need some minor
yeah,
corrections.
it's all there. But whatever you detail you're gonna be, since it's all in silhouette, I mean, you can just hash that out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw me ink it. I barely have layouts in there, just kind of like some scribble lines. I'm just finishing it as I ink. Saves a lot of time, that's for sure.
Well, and you can see that I've got a lot of solid. Like I'm doing a lot of a lot of
I mean, you
blocking
kind of got it
stuff in.
all. It's all there anyway. It's just getting the textures and everything right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than it's all there. I wouldn't waste time redrawing it. You know.
No, it's just like a few things. Like what I'll do is I'll just grab all this junk right here, these pencils, toss that into a folder labeled pencils, and then just do an inking layer on top of that, and just go straight. Yeah, just go straight to the cool Crow Quill pen. That is one of my favorites to use. I got this from Jimmy Reyes.
Yeah, that's a
mhm.
great pen. I use
Uh,
it almost exclusively.
I like that one, the Kolinsky brush and the
Yeah,
chiseled edge brushes. I love all of the brushes that I got, and there's what 10 of them. I got ten brushes when I bought his inking course. And I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, you need to be charging like $100 for that 50 minimum. It's $35. It's a master course on inking.
yeah,
I'm like, you repackage this into like comprehensive lessons, you could sell a Udemy course for like $300.
yeah.
Like, it's
and then
fantastic.
and then
Sorry,
he
go
can
ahead.
actually and then he can actually buy a good Wacom
Right?
Yeah, well,
and stop wasting time on those cheap ones.
motivated to do
All
that. Hey guys, I'm about to bounce, man.
So
right,
let's
I think we're calling it,
yeah, we're
aren't we?
calling it a day. Yeah, we're calling it. Everybody just El Guapo, go ahead and give out your shout outs and where you can be found and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
man, yeah. So obviously, I'm on Twitter, posting comments whether you like them or not. And um, I got my Instagram page, The Art of Caesar Feliciano, and I also got my YouTube channel, Guapo Comics. Check that out. If you haven't subscribed, why? you know, Whatever. At the very least, I post videos that have music on them, so it's something to play in the background. But yeah, man, no, so this is fun. This was fun getting my feet wet again with these live streams and that sort of thing. I'll probably be doing more of these as I get closer to my launching a campaign. I've got 3 coming this year, so it's going to be a busy year for Waffle, that's for sure.
All right. And Tank, I know you're about to go on to your other show,
Yeah.
so go ahead and plug away.
come check us out over on Brain Cage Multimedia channel here on YouTube for the weekend setup. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to you. Greg, Dan, and I will have special guest Shabby, the artist. And I think we're having Pickles as well over there to talk about vestry. See if we can show it off to some people because it's our bargain buy of the week, by the way, because we do that. We got our bargain buy of the week. We got our free goodies of the week. Free goodies. Why I'm finishing up this beautiful little what do you call it? Ash can. Oh yeah, and the new joke is that every time Tank says ash can, you gotta take a drink. So it's gonna be a good Saturday morning for everybody involved.
Nice.
Nice, nice. And of course, I'm your humble host that has to talk in monotone voices so he doesn't wake his daughter up, Eortiz. Um, and we're going to be bringing this show back little by little every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to try to go for only 1 hour. We went a little over this time, but we're going to try to keep it for an hour and keep an eye out. The Borinqueneer is being written, and we're going to push forward with that project. It's gonna be a interesting, fun ride. Um, I'm pretty happy with the little bit I've written so far, and it's gotten pretty positive feedback from the crowd. So stand by for that. More to follow, and it's gonna be a digital bullpen project, like I always wanted it to be. So it's gonna be interesting. Some of your favorite people are gonna be involved. Tank, maybe El Guapo with breakdowns. Trusty, Josh, Chris. It's gonna be a family affair. So without
Word.
further ado, God bless and good night.